Bossy, man.
We get to the bridge, we pull up, we looking cute as always, And so we're there, and we're just feeling out the vibe. We never gone to the bridge before, so we're just looking around, seeing who's there and everything like that. And we come to a stop, and we're just talking. My back is turned to all the people or whatever.
Mine is too.
Yeah, so our back was turned.
Me and our friend Lexi was standing facing. We saw these dudes that we knew. And we was like, oh my god, we scared. We ain't even gonna cap. We was scared to walk up to them at first, but then we saw
because it was a lot of
it was
dudes.
It was
girls
a
over
group
there.
of them, a gang
But
of
we
them.
knew them.
It
It's
was
like
deep.
But I remember because the reason we was really nervous was because they kept looking over in that direction, and we was like over in our direction. So we was like, should we just go over there, or like what is it looking for?
And this dude that I know named
what?
What's his name? And I ain't gonna say his name, whatever.
Okay.
So I saw him, so I was like, oh, let's go talk to B and N, whatever.
Yeah, because B was over there, and so I was like, we were gonna link with them anyway. So I was like, oh, okay, B right there, like let's go over there because we was talking or whatever. And so we head over there, we kiki kaka talking. And I did notice though when we got there, it was like I just kept seeing some familiar faces that just they kept walking past.
Kennedy and Shawnee had did something to where they walked off, but I was just being in their face or whatever. So I was still talking to N, and Lexi got told Lexi to stay with me or whatever because I was like, don't leave me. So we couldn't find them. I don't know where they had went. They could tell where they was at, but I don't know where they went. So me and Lexi started walking, and we walked past, and we seen the girls, but I wasn't sure. I don't remember faces. I remember what you was saying. Like, if you really, I'm gonna need you to talk to action so I know who you was, but she wasn't talking, so, I was like, I don't know who that was, so I ran back to them or whatever, and I'm like, is that them? And they walked, as soon as I was saying that, they walked past our way or whatever, and they was like, they started laughing.
Yeah, so I turned around because I'm Miss Petty.
Y'all really don't I feel like people don't know our mouths. Like she looked at them like buck and everything, and I was like, is there something funny? Like, is there an issue? Like, do you have an issue?
Because at that point in time, I be thinking about just a little stuff. And so when they was like, are those them girls? And I'm turning around like, who y'all talking about? And then I'm like, I really look, and I was like, and on top of that, those were the same girls that kept walking past us.
Yes,
multiple times.
Right.
But I didn't. You're not important.
Yeah,
so
you're so irrelevant, so it didn't click. Like, oh my god, that's no, because we're not fans.
Exactly. And so I just it just kept getting. I heard some ruckus. I was like, what is that?
How much of barking?
Kiki, kaka. I turn around, and so they staring over at us. So I'm staring right back. I'm over here like, y'all know them? What's going on? And so
Vinny was the one who said, is that stating their names, these girls.
Yeah. And I don't whisper, I don't do none of that. Everything I'm about that action.
We will be petty. 100%.
Right. So I had seen them, or when Vinny and Lexi told me to turn around, and I looked at them, first thing Kennedy did, she looked at them, she bust out laughing.
Because it was funny.
It was funny. Like, oh, okay.
Them girls.
And I looked at them. I was like,
that's when it started. Once I was like, what's funny? And she was laughing, and we was all like, what?
10 of these girls.
Plus girls. And we was not scared. We was ready for anything to pop off. But, of course, the little scary it was. Decided to scatter away.
Skedaddle.
Anyways.
Okay, so later on, it started getting darker. You're gonna need to start because I wasn't with you.
So it got darker when I was with Shawnee.
Mm-hmm.
So we had basically, we told you at the beginning that I was with Lexi. We have basically switched. Okay, I was with Shawnee now, and she was with Lexi.
Oh,
and
so because we was really all still together,
but we was
talking to each
far
other.
Apart. I was talking.
We were talking to different people.
We were talking to
Sabrina.
Yes.
Yeah, they were over there talking to this other girl, And me and Lexi, I think I was still talking to B.
I'm not
some
sure.
other people.
All I know is me and Vinny seen it, or Vinny told me, because I was facing away from this group of girls, and Vinny told me that
There's syringe. It was syringe right there.
Yeah, like she was like, she's still looking at you and staring at you, and I really want to go over there and ask if she has a problem.
I don't do that staring.
So I turned around and walked up to her. Hey, hon, do you have a problem? Why are you staring at me? Why are you laughing? Da da da.
She played her case.
Yeah.
Was like, what?
Girl, let's get
These hands about that action. You was talking about dragging me, and I said, "What's?" I always ask people because I really don't care. Like, we can fight today, we can fight tomorrow, we can fight at church, and I mean that. I told her, I said, "Do you want to fight? Like, is there an issue? Do you want to get it popping? Because we can do that." No, we don't have that issue. What is you talking about? Because if I wanted to fight, we would have fought.
But I wanted to fight, so I know I wanted to cause a problem.
And keep in mind, all these girls was the same girls talking about
they was gonna drag
you,
yeah,
gonna beat you
Bob, all of this
exactly.
stuff.
And I really wanted to see what they were about.
And the thing is, the two main girls that the problem was they couldn't be found. It was the SB girl who was talking stuff about me and B, and then there was Miss Piggy,
and I
who started the group chat. That was that they put her in, trying to gang up on her. Whatever.
Oh, but no, listen. Okay, right before this had happened, it was a little bit light outside. Before that had happened, I found a Shanty.
Which
seen
was the
her
girl,
walking.
like, oh, I'm from Chicago. Y'all not about it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And she's this little. So I walk up to her. I find her. So I'm walking behind her, and I grab her by her arm. A little harsh, like. I swung her back, and I was like, "Where's your friend?" I was talking about Miss Piggy because that's the one I really wanted to. You feel me? So I wanted real quick. I could be gone about my day because then I would be happy. So I said, "Where's your friend?" She turned around. She goes, "Who are you?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who?
I seen that part from the corner of my eye, and she was scared. I don't know what
her face. She was like, "Who?
Hey,
right.
Your friend."
Hey, let me tell you, people from Chicago, we don't do that.
Right? I don't know.
And we don't say we from Chicago too.
You don't have to rep out it. You don't got to do that. I'm not finna talk.
I'm from Chicago. Bitch, that's how we do it.
Exactly.
After it happened,
she was too scared, and was the main one talking. And so I don't know if it was you or you, but I seen the other girls because keep in mind it was like 10 of them. So it was some more girls popping up. And I'm seeing stuff at the corner of my eye, and I don't know where to focus because I'm like, hold on, my friend over here talking to this one, my friend over here talking to this one. So I'm walking over there. I'm like, Lexi, come on. And so there's this two girls,
big body,
right? Two tall ass motherfuckers was walking up to them, and they're not even that tall, but I'm short, okay? I'm short. So everybody's tall. Right now, but she's everybody's short. Tall to me, and so I see them approaching one of y'all, but y'all was yelling at another girl, and I said, excuse me. I took her, whatever this is, her
arm.
And I pushed her through and I said, excuse me, this has nothing to do with you, so I'm gonna need you to move out the way.
She was trying to approach me. I don't know what it is about me. Maybe it's just my face says, oh, she gonna mess with me. Like, so she was trying to approach me with her big self. But what they don't know is I'm a classified ass woman bitch about big bitches. And so I just big bitches.
No, because I had told the only reason like everybody was coming or whatever, when I was talking to a girl and she was acting clueless, when I was talking to Syringe and she was acting clueless, it was because I was like, she said something about I'm just here with my friends.
We're just everybody want to have a good time.
Exactly. I said,
girl, have a good time on that face.
I said,
baby.
Forget your friends. Forget all your friends. So her friends turned around and was like, forget who? You. By this time I was ready. I was like, you,
right,
and you. All y'all.
And you.
I don't care.
And you.
You're gonna get that ass beat.
So they tried to walk up. They tried to walk up on this.
Right.
Well, I don't know what they was doing. Like, they wasn't doing nothing.
I be getting sensitive. I be like, my arms are getting cold. It's summertime, bro. Well, I got goosebumps. It's summertime. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? And I see that bull stuff And so I was over there, I said, this has nothing to do with you, so you need to move out of the way. And it was her and another girl. So they turned around and she was like, she called me the B word. She said, B, why did you touch? She said something like, B, don't touch me. Something. All I heard was the B word. And
Girl,
I was like,
you know I don't like that word. What's your family?
I was like,
don't do that. Don't say that, boo boo.
I paused. I turned to my friend Lexi, and I said,
I'm about to mush this.
I was saying some I said, I'm about to mush this girl in her face. My hand's this close. And Lexi, she be going hard.
She was coots this day.
This day she was chilled out. She was about it. She was ready to fight, but she was chilled out. She was trying to keep everybody else
Yeah,
sane.
she was like, I'm trying to have a good time.
My hand is this close to this girl. Like, she's like, oh, don't even do that. Don't even waste your time on her. And I said, okay. So I just stepped a little bit closer to her, you feel me? So she's tall, so, I'm sitting over here looking up at the motherfucker. So I'm like, so what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? And she was like, I don't have to do anything about it. I don't have to do anything.
But wait, hold on.
What,
Let's not get this
anything
confused. I don't need her to fight. I don't need her to fight. All I need is me, myself, and I.
Exactly.
They needed about 10 girls.
It was 2
girls. 4 of us.
All these girls
and we're all... if we're not tiny in size, we're tiny and we're small, like we're skinny.
Yeah, exactly.
And these girls was big body. Talking about some,
but needed 2 over here.
Like, girl, come on.
Like, yeah,
right.
She needed 2 over here, 2 over here, 2
I remember
over
it was
here.
a short, dark skinned one who was really it was 2 girls. It was like, looked like twins or whatever. They was mixed, and then there was one dark skinned one. Yeah. And she was extra about it. She was extra about it. She was the one who told me. She was like, you're not laying a hand on Miss Piggy. She told me that. I was like, and who said, why not?
Why not? So we over here looking like, no.
And they are
Piggy
dogging their friend out. She can't fight.
Yeah. She's like, you're not about to do it. She can't fight. She can't fight.
She's not about it.
I feel like, really? That's how y'all represent your friend? I don't understand.
Why do y'all always say that about their friends though?
Exactly.
But anyway,
she's not a fighter. She's not a fighter. So why was she talking like she was? That's crazy.
Anyway.
But yeah, so I'm over here. At this point, because she called me the B word, and I was getting a little escalated. So we just yelling at her right now at the point. But she still didn't do nothing. And then I'm like, you know what? Forget you. I don't even know who you are, what your name is. Go get.
She really did, yeah.
Go get SB. And so she was like, I don't know where she is. And so I was like, okay. And then I just happened to see at the corner of my eye.
we was looking. We was both looking.
Yeah, I happened to see at the corner of my eye.
Girl, I saw SB. She saw us.
She was standing behind all these girls. And I see her and I said, there she goes right there.
She ran away. You saying Bo ain't got nothing on this girl. Girl was gone.
Let me reenact it for y'all.
Hold on,
these all the friends, they girls, blah, blah, blah. We ain't friends talking it up.
What?
I'm about to be SB, okay? Pretend y'all was us and y'all turn around and look at me.
We got our friend Lexi on the phone to tell her part because she was there or whatever. Lexi, what happened?
So basically, old girl and her friends weren't even about it. They weren't about share nothing. Candy mushed old girl, she didn't do nothing, whatever. And then Shawnee went up to old girl and asked her what the situation was and if there's a problem or whatever. And she was like, no, there's not a problem. Okay, so you're scary.
Very, like I said.
But it obviously wasn't on site. They was being weird. They was following us around and all that stuff. And then some girl was talking about how if she wanted old dude, she could take him, but Kendi was like, already got him, blah, 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 and everything. And the DM, she was talking this. He was talking that, but you want to do nothing. Basically, it was a waste of time to even sit up here and argue with them because they was being scary bitches. So that was...
Period. So now y'all know.
Hey,
now y'all know.
Lexi. What happened with me? What happened with me and you?
Oh, and Vinny went up to old girl, and she was like, and old girl was trying to fight Vinny or whatever, and she was like, do you want to fight? And Vinny was like, what's up? She was like, I'm never gonna do it. Like, I'm scared. And she wanted to be all friends. Like, I thought it was on site. You're scary. She was on hush mode, silent, like, wasting my energy and shit. Like, on the 4th of July.
All right. on the 4th of July, fireworks blasting. Like,
you gonna do something, but you're not even doing nothing. All you doing is arguing. I'm not going to fight back like a bitch. Is it if you hit me or we not fighting?
period.
Period.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lexi. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. So now y'all know. We for real. We dead serious. Like, anyways.
And to sum that up, so we see Mr. Bacon, you feel me? And Mr. Bacon,
He really wasn't on nothing though.
He had never seen me, and so he went up to B and was like, "Oh, is this your girl?" And B was like, "Yeah, whatever." And so he introduced himself to me, and blah blah blah. And so he was.
I walked up on the
super
conversation,
nice.
and I was like, "Hold on," because you said something about me, and he was like, "No, that's not what I meant." Da, 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 da. I just
But it is
had
what you
to.
meant.
I just had to. Did it? I had to cover my girl. Did it? I was like, "Okay, I understand. I respect that. Don't disrespect me." I was like, me and Kate aren't even together anymore. Like, please don't disrespect me. Don't take me out of my character because I really don't care. And he was like, no, we don't have no beef. Like, we could squash this right here. I don't have no beef with y'all. Like, I can go get Miss Piggy right now. We could just squash this. And he finally got Miss Piggy, and she came up to, like, we was all right there or whatever. And Miss Piggy was like, she was silent at first. And then our other friend, she not really our friend, but our other associate was there. We gonna call her
S?
No.
Oh.
Kate.
She just the associate.
Kate. So anyway, she was there or whatever. Mr. Bacon was like, let's squash this right here. Let's not have no beef or whatever. He was trying to be a peacemaker, and he did. Shani was like, okay, it's cool, whatever. I just don't need you disrespecting me ever again.
Basically,
Miss Piggy
yeah,
was like,
because she was like,
okay.
Then she cut me off, and I was like,
She was scared.
She was scared because I told her I was getting a little loud because I didn't want to squash the beef. I wanted to fight her.
Hey,
And she told her that.
Yeah, I did. And she was like, I don't want any problems. I don't know why people keep saying that I'm saying stuff about you and I'm not.
You were.
And then
But
I
it's
was
okay.
like, at the end of the day, I'm going to need my name not to be in your mouth anymore. At the end of the day, don't ever disrespect me by getting your friends to whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop because y'all was really about it in these messages. Now when I see that, she was like, okay. I was like,
Hold on now, because I can't revoke that, and I can just be charged right now.
right now.
But,
I was like, not done. I'm just gonna start all over. I said it again, but don't disrespect me. Basically, at the end of the day,
the fireworks is
like,
going off.
right.
We had a very good night, actually.
The whole time I
Great
went for K, he was cheating on me.
More of the story.
Moral
Don't trust
story
no
is, niggas ain't shit.
niggas be getting in drama instigating with females because they be on some BS. Don't mess with no. Maybe just don't mess with niggas at all. That's the end of the
Subscribe
story.
button if you haven't already. You
Like,
made it this far.
Comment,
You obviously like these videos.
subscribe,
Do that.
all of that
Do that.
right now,
Do that.
real quick.
Follow
that.
us.
Everything. Right.
All that. Oh look, y'all. Since a baby, I've been.
Anyway, so thank you guys for pressing on this video, watching it. You know, stay tuned. We have more to come.
I got another one.
Videos
Period.
all day. And y'all have a good rest of your day. You know, stay beautiful, stay positive.
My hand on your titty.
Talk about stay positive.
I know we was talking about all the beef, but
This
at
is
the end
the
of the
old.
story,
Yeah, this is
right?
the
We don't
old.
have no.
No.
I'm gonna let you know.
Message. If you gonna talk that stuff,
Be about it at the end of the day, but we're not even. We're not even on that. Like, yeah, we're not condoning violence
yeah.
or any of that. We're
Just
not
don't
on
cause
that
drama.
anymore because
We
are on the.
shut it down.
We're on the next level. Like, if
We're up
anybody
here.
got anything to
We're
say
up
about
here
it,
now.
it's more like a. Okay.
We're just reflecting on the events that happened.
Yeah, we just reflecting. We was telling y'all a little bit about.
Listen,
I mean, obviously,
we
still
still
about
love
it,
you.
but I'm just saying it's.
But this is not starting no drama with nobody or anything. So if you do get your feelings hurt or get pressed, then I'm sorry.